Garmin-45 camera. For the most part, it's actually a really good quality picture. It records very good audio. Here's the problem with it, and here's why you don't want to buy the Garmin-45. The camera itself, you have to use to go through the footage that you recorded. Okay, you have to use the Virb app on your phone. You download it on Google Play, and the app itself has issues with crashing and constantly buffering. It's very slow. I had to pull up footage for a state patrol officer, and it took about an hour for me to get a video pulled up on that app. Now today, just recently, I just called Garmin. We sat there on the phone for about over an hour with Garmin tech support. Okay, sit there, talk to the guy. And the guy's just sitting, going through everything. We did everything we could do on the Garmin. It's still doing it after we tried it out again. On the factory card that it came with, the 8GB Class 10 micro SD card that it came with, okay? Still doing the same thing. Still not working like it's supposed to. The app is not working like it's supposed to. That's the only negative thing about this dash cam, which unfortunately is a pretty big important player in actually utilizing the features of the camera. Unless you want to sit there on a tiny little screen trying to pull up things, but you can't edit or trim video on the dash cam itself without the app. You can't really view or fast forward through the footage without the app. The app is not working. There's issues with it. Now, and long story short, the guy, I sent pictures of the SD card that it came with and the one that I bought. Turns out that's not the issue. And then we also tried, factory, just going through everything. And the guy refuses to accept that it's the app having issues. It is the app having issues. It's not the camera, it's their app that they have that is actually made by Garmin. But Garmin will not accept that it's an issue. There's an issue with the app connecting to the Garmin dash cam. And like I said, mine connects just fine to it. It pulls it up like it's supposed to. The problem is, when you go try to actually play the video with it, or trim, or and fast forward the video, it just constantly buffers. It's very slow. It crashes. But Dingleberry over at Garmin, Jeremy Angel is his name, okay, will not accept that might be a problem with the app. What finally made me mad was him telling me that I have the wrong SD card. When they sent, we tried it on the, now keep in mind, we tried it on the card that it came with, the correct card, the 8GB card. And he's telling me he could send me another one, or I can go out and buy one or whatever. I'm not. After I've already spent an hour on the phone with him, he's telling me something that's absolutely useless. It's not going to do anything. So Garmin has lost my business. I have spent probably over $1,000 on Garmin products already. But my next dash cam will not be a Garmin, and the next GPS will not be a Garmin, because Garmin refuses to accept their issue or to fix the problems that they have or recognize that there's a problem. And I'm not going to sit here, they wasted my time, my valuable time, while I'm sitting here at a rest area and I'm trying to get down the road, which I'm doing now. I just don't recommend buying Garmin. Their tech support is crap, and they don't want to accept any type of responsibility that there might be, they don't want to accept that there's an issue with the camera, or not the camera. The camera works great. I love the camera. I hate their app. Their app's not working. And if you go on Google Play, type in Garmin Virb, okay, and you'll see all the negative reviews on the app itself. The same people having the same issues. So I guess all their microcars that came with their dash cams too are not correct. Is that so, Garmin? You know, the logic of this idiot that works there. And I kept telling him, even after we went, dude, I think it's the app, man. I think it's the app. And I'm, polite until the end. Till the end, I called him and he told him he could kiss my ass because I got tired. I'm tired of his shit. I'm tired. The guy, I just doesn't want to accept that there's a problem with the app, and there is a problem with the app. So do not buy Garmin, at least the dash cam. That GPS itself has been working fine. I got the Garmin Diesel 770, but the dash cam, do not buy it. They've got too many issues with the app on there, and they don't seem like they're gonna fix it anytime soon. So that's my spout on the Garmin Dash 45. I'm going to be taking this back. I got the receipt for it. I'm going to take it back to the pilot with the factory SD card in it. And I'll be getting either my money back or I will be exchanging it for a much better dash cam that works. So there you go.